Welcome back, Troglodytes, to your daily dose of guitar information, the Trogly's Guitar Show. I'm still working on that special Fender Friday episode, so that'll likely be like Saturday or Sunday. But I thought today we would have a lot of fun and just custom order ourselves a mod shop Fender. So Gibson has their made-to-measure program, but that's only custom shop. So unless you got 6 to 10 grand to spare, you can't really do too much. But this whole mod shop is a USA-made Fender, but they're normally around $2,500 or less. And that's if you like super spec these things out. So let's see what we can actually design here. Oh, sweet! They put the Acoustasonic in here. That's gotta be like fairly new. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have the Stratocaster body style, but hey, at least we got the Tellies. But we've got regular Strats, we've got Tellies, Jazzmaster, Jaguars, wow, P basses and Jazz basses. Let's check this one out first, because I'm curious what types of things you can custom order these as. Like, how many finishes are there? There's black, but that's standard. You can get regular black ones. Sonic Gray, okay, that's another one that you can normally get. The Natural, that's nothing special, neither is the Sunburst. And the Surf Green is also the same. So it appears there's only 3 new colors to choose from. So if you want one of these Clementine colored Acoustasonics, I guess that's a custom mod shop thing only. You also get this kind of indigo color called Ambergine. And an Aqua Teal. I don't know, orange is a little bit too in your face. I would probably have to go with this one. But the only options we have are spruce tops with mahogany. That's kind of a shame that you can't spec out an exotic one with like a special color or something. But these normally have the mahogany neck. But oh, that's cool. You can actually choose between the Stratocaster headstock shape and the Telecaster. That seems strange because they won't let you spec out the Stratocaster at this point. So hey, why not? Let's throw the Stratocaster on the Telecaster. Nice, nice. That is so cool. This whole channel-bound neck, they take the neck and they route that whole middle part out and then they inlay the fretboard in there. That's the whole reason why I wanted to get one of the exotic ones, because they come stock with that. But now I can get a regular one without having to spend $4 grand. I'm surprised we don't have the Stratocaster headstock style in that. And ooh, roasted maple. But if I was going to do this, I'd have to go the channel-bound route. Options are lacking here. They only give you ebony. I'm surprised. Why don't they give you rosewood for this? Maybe there's a reason. And you're kind of stuck with the one Acoustasonic noiseless pickup. But tuning machines. Kind of surprised that I don't see locking tuners on here. Maybe there's a reason they have to go with these. And yeah, it looks like we don't really get too many options on these guys. You can't even get a lighter string gauge or a heavier string gauge. But hey, this is something that's also new here. They've actually came out with a line of Acoustasonic hardshell cases, just in case you don't like the deluxe gig bag. So I'd probably go with that one. So how much is this completely custom spec'd out with the channel bound neck? I'm actually quite surprised by that. Only $2,400. That's what I like about the mod shop, is you can buy one straight off the shelf for $2,000. But for $400, you can choose a special color. You can get that channel-bound neck. That's actually a really good deal. And on top of it, you can actually save a little bit more if you subscribe to their Fender Play. I think if you spend $90, you save $240. You might as well. Yeah, there we go. If you buy that, it actually cuts it down to $22.49. So only a $250 upcharge for that custom color and the channel-bound neck. That's interesting. Oh, and in case you weren't aware, besides the new cases, they're also offering these in left-handed now. I really like the Acoustasonic Stratocaster. I haven't tried the Telly yet, but I don't think I want to order one of those right now. I'm curious what kind of specs we can get on this Jazzmaster. Because when you go for these more common body styles, they give you a whole bunch of different stuff here. So unfortunately, due to the whole not using ash anymore, it looks like they only offer you alder. Oh boy, that's a lot of colors to go through. Burgundy Mist Metallic looks pretty nice. Tangerine. We'll just quickly go through all of these. Ooh, I really like that Charcoal Frost Metallic. I would have never guessed that was Silver Burst by that color scheme. You know, I like Silver Burst, but I don't know if I like it on Fender guitars. Now, if they would put Antigua on the Jazzmaster, that would be cool. Gold's nice. I think I'm going to stick with this Inca Silver. Let's see, what kind of neck shapes can we choose? 60C Jazzmaster with binding and lacquer. But if you look right here, that's a $200 upcharge. So if you get something super fancy, you might have to pay a bit more. Ooh, solid rosewood. This is just telling you that the wood grain is going to vary, so you can't go based off of that. I like the solid rosewood things, but I don't like how you can't see the Fender logo anymore. I would really love it if they went all out and still did all the Fender Jazzmaster stuff on top of it, like etch that entire thing on it. Then I think I'd be okay with it. I guess it's an Inca Silver. Ooh, I like that. I hate how you have to kind of shop with your eyes here though, because like say if you don't like the deep C and you'd rather have like a C to D neck, you have to get this one because that's what has the fancy headstock on it. I'm thinking that's going to look pretty cool on the Inca Silver. Let's see what kind of fretboards can we get. Maple. I think this is going to start looking creepy. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if we change... Okay, that makes the maple look a little bit better. That reminds me of like the blacktop ones. Now that I can see the headstock, I think you need to match those two to make it look okay. But let's see what that would look like with a rosewood board. Ooh, that definitely looks better with rosewood, but now it looks like something that Fender would actually make. Don't like that at all. What do we got? Black and chrome. Nope. I think I'm gonna go for the traditional vintage white on that. As far as these guys go, pure vintage 65, that is the only option on a Jazzmaster as far as I'm concerned. Deluxe locking tuners, of course. Ooh, but at the same time, we could have these guys that look a little bit more vintagey. Only one option for the bridge. Aw man, they don't even give me a gold hardware option? That's sad. Strings, I would go 10 gauge. And then we get to choose our case. Yeah, that's a pretty cool Jazzmaster. Not the coolest that I think I could design, so I don't think I'll be ordering this one today, but that's only $1,900. I believe the closest thing that this would be is like the American Original series. I guess I'm borrowing stuff from all over, so if you're buying a brand new guitar, it does seem to be actually a decent deal here. What kind of telly stuff do they got going on here? Nice. Is that ash? Ooh, mahogany. Sweet. Oh man, what is going on with this just right away? I would definitely go for the mahogany body because you don't see that too often. But they gyp you on all the colors. You could get natural mahogany or this kind of red stain. But if you go for alder, you'd get all of the color options. That's a bit of a letdown. I hope they add some more colors to the mahogany because that's what I would prefer. Let's see what we can do with this natural mahogany one. Deep C neck. I wish we could get rid of that string tree or at least move it somewhere that's not in the Fender logo. Solid rosewood neck. Yeah, let's try that. I think, well, actually, we could just make this an all-hogany telly. Ooh, roasted maple. I think that would also look pretty good because it kind of has that mahogany-esque vibe to it. One-ply gold metallic. I don't think I've ever ran into one of those. Is that talking like the anodized ones? Classic blackguard vibe. Ooh, tortoiseshell. I think I'm going to go with that one. Uh-oh. What happened? No, go back. Can you undo? No, you can't. Oh, all right. So they switch up your pick guard when you do that. So you can't have a mahogany telly like that. That's annoying. Select some locking tuners here. 10 gauge strings. Get us a nice case. Looks like 1925. Once again, that just looks like something that they would make. But a nice telly at the same time. The vibes I'm getting from this, as long as you're not a crazy madman like me, if you just want a basic guitar to play that you just need a few tweaks and personal preferences to, this Mod Shop program actually seems pretty good. But let's go ahead and spec out a Stratocaster to actually buy. Put Fender to the test here, see what it looks like here, and then actually get it. So it looks like we can also do a mahogany Stratocaster, but again, you're limited with just those two finishes. So let's get one of these really nice Olympic white Stratocasters. Oh, that's really cool. They're also doing the channel-bound necks on these? I haven't tried one of these yet. I wonder if it's actually worth doing. It looks very strange on this model. Maybe it's only worth it to do it on the Cocobolo exotic stuff. Sadly, I think I'll pass on that. I think we'll just play it safe on this one and go for this maple modern C neck profile. That's a pretty nice one. That gives us that big 70s headstock on it too. I wish we could have the small one, but once again, it kind of comes with the territory of that one, unless you want a soft V neck, which is pretty cool as well. As far as fingerboards, I really like maple, but let's go ahead and try rosewood on this one. And our pickups, I don't know too much about Stratocaster pickups, but this one looks like a nice set, vintage 57 and 62s. And I think we just want a regular white pick guard on this one. And we'll go for the aged white plastics. Locking tuners, Six saddle bridge, but ooh, I like these as well, but I think we'll go for a more vintage look on this one. We can only have chrome and strings. Let's go with 10s and get ourselves a nice case here. So here's our Stratocaster. Pretty basic, but maybe we'll do something a little bit crazier later on. Give them an easy order first. If you want to head over to their website under the Electrics tab, under the mod shop right here, design your own guitar. Send it to me over on my Facebook page or to my email. I'm not going to guarantee a response, but if somebody can create and spec out something that's truly crazy, maybe we'll do another one of these. But if we were going to buy all three of these, it would only be $5,602. Yeah, I think we'll say goodbye to both of the tellies and we'll go ahead and give this one a shot. But cool, here's our official order sheet here. Apparently we'll see this in about a month, which is a pretty good turnaround time right now. But we'll unbox it, check it out, see if this mod shop thing is worth it. Thank you Troglodytes for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.